Hello, it's Louise Sage here from Tap Into Wellbeing. I'm an evidence-based EFT trainer and an advanced clinical EFT practitioner. And today I just wanted to jump on and share with you some information about the workshops that I am running. Now, I've got one coming up. It is online. So wherever you are in the world, you could join in and come along and do this in-person live, online live training, not in person, that one's later. And so I just really wanted to talk to you today about who the training is for. If you were not sure about whether this was the right training for you, then just stay with me for a little while and I'll talk about who the training is for. So I'm going to use my notes so that I don't forget to tell you anything. So first of all, the training is for anyone who wants to learn how to reduce stress or how to deal better with stress and to reduce the emotional intensity around stressors in everyday life. So the training is going to teach you practically how to apply EFT for stress. So if that's you, then this training is for you. There is no experience required. Anyone can come along over the age of 16. So anyone who would like to reduce worry or those negative thought loops that go round and round that sometimes we try and think our way out of, but we just keep going round and round the negative thought loop. And so this is a training that can help you to deal with those thought patterns and worries and to reduce them and often to find solutions to problems or issues that you didn't have before. So that's the second thing. The third thing, anyone who would like to unpack, overwhelm, and have clearer thinking. When you've got a lot on your plate and there's lots of things bombarding you and coming in, it can be really hard to get grounded and centered and calm and figure out where to start or what to do. And tapping is a really great way to learn and to use for feelings of overwhelm. Another thing, anyone who would like to have better self-confidence, EFT tapping has certainly made a huge difference to my personal well-being and definitely my self-confidence. So I can vouch for the more tapping you do and the more stuff that you resolve, the more self-confidence you will have in your own abilities, in showing up and being yourself. Also good for anyone who would like to improve their sleep. EFT is a fabulous tool to help you when you are having trouble going to sleep or when you wake up too early and you can't go back to sleep. It's a really great technique that we can use to help with both of those situations. And we do go and cover that in the training, how to use the tapping specifically for those sleep issues. The training is also for anyone who would just like a better regulated nervous system. Now, this technique really quickly regulates our nervous system, and it's such a brilliant tool to have and be able to use yourself. So if that's you, if you're interested in regulating your nervous system and having the power to do that yourself, then this training is for you. It is also for anyone who has got some physical pain that they'd like to reduce the stress around. Often there is an element of stress involved or an element of emotion involved in physical ailments that can be reduced and alleviated very effectively with tapping. Another reason, anyone who would like to have more patience and understanding. It's something that I have been working on myself, and I have found tapping to be very, very useful for anyone who would like to be more emotionally regulated. That is less flying off the handle or reacting badly to situations or people. EFT is a really good way to actually work on those reactions and reduce the intensity around them. And another reason that you might want to come and do this training is to better cope with life's ups and downs and the changes and things that happen in your life. So if any of those things cover you, or you would like to actually learn this technique and how to use it for any of those things, then this training is for you. Let me tell you a little bit about the training. The training is just a one-day workshop. It's approximately 7 hours, and you can do it online from the comfort of your own home, and you will get the benefit of having myself as a trainer, and the beautiful Michelle McCosker will be joining me as my partner in delivering this amazing workshop. The workshop itself has been designed and written by Dr. Peter Stapleton, who is Australia's leading EFT tapping researcher and is prominent all over the world. Her research is being looked at and used by many associations in the healthcare professions all around the world. So that's an added benefit. You know that this training has definitely got some really good solid backing behind it. So why would you do this workshop? So if you fit into those criteria, or something there has spoken to you that you think this might be really useful for, here is some other reasons to choose this particular EFT workshop. Number one, EFT is a really safe and easy to use stress reduction technique, and it can be self-applied. So you can use it for yourself and your own life situation. Another reason to do this particular workshop is it is clinical EFT that we are teaching you, which is the EFT that's been used in all the clinical trials. So you know that you're going to learn the EFT that has been proven to work through the scientific clinical trials, and there's hundreds of them that have been run, showing EFT effective for many, many areas. And that's another reason why you might like to do this training, because there are years worth of research into the efficacy of EFT, and they're all showing such positive results and amazing effects that this tapping can have. Another reason is the course, as I said before, has actually been written by Dr. Peter Stapleton, and she is our #1 researcher in tapping here in Australia. Another reason is you're going to have 2 great EFT practitioners. I'm an advanced EFT practitioner, and I've personally been using EFT tapping for over 20 years in my personal life, and I've been using it clinically for the last 7 to 8 years. So I've got a lot of experience, and my co-presenter, Michelle McCosker, is an EFT practitioner also, and she's a naturopath as well, and she helps to facilitate the scientific trials being run up in the Bond University in Queensland alongside Dr. Peter Stapleton. So with the 2 of us there, you've got a wealth of knowledge and some good guidance to show you how to use this technique effectively for yourself. The other reason to come along to this workshop is you will actually feel the effects and have an experience of using the EFT for yourself. You will not only learn how to use it, but in learning how to do it there and practicing it, we have a really interactive workshop where you get to see us demonstrate the process. Then you get to actually have a go at doing the EFT yourself. And that experience will actually let you have an effect. You will feel the effects of the EFT for yourself firsthand. And I can tell you the first time that I did any EFT workshop and felt those changes for myself was a real wow moment for me, and has sparked my passion. You'll also have us there to answer your questions. So as you're learning and practicing and getting to feel comfortable with using this process, we're right there with you to answer all of your questions. So it's a great way. Rather than doing an online course, you'll actually have us online live, helping you through and guiding you in this training. We also supply you with workbooks and some extra goodies at the end of the training to help you along your way in your EFT journey. And most importantly, why you would do this workshop is it will improve your well-being, and that in itself will have a ripple effect out onto all of those around you. So I hope I've answered some of your questions. It is online. It is live. It is Sydney time, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Saturday, the 13th of November, coming up. If you'd like more information, reach out to myself or Michelle McCosker. And if you'd like to book yourself a ticket, the early bird price is ending on the 31st of October. So hope to see you in a training. And I hope I've answered some of your questions. And I wish you all well and keep tapping. Take care for now. Bye.